They look like big red sore nipples, don't they? Not whole boobs, just the nipple. See, look, the little areola is moving them along the ceiling. Then it lunges at me because it gets cold. Oh, look, you got another look at it. That was an accident. Here we go. Alright, so I think we're done with items in this area. Yeah, so it's just the boss. Now imagine, in the original Nintendo game, this section was pretty much here. It was still this sort of underground sewer maze, which had very, very cool atmospheric music, by the way. But no map. You know, nothing to get you around. And to be honest, it didn't have like these waterways and stuff. So it was actually a little bit more confusing. You know, I think I've said it before, but if you get a chance, this game, if you go to anywhere, even a retro game store, I don't think you're going to pay more than 10 or 15 bucks for this game on the original Nintendo. Pick it up. We got a huge mutant here. Maybe it's my imagination, but I can't help but think that it kind of looks like Fred. Totally get what you're saying, but let's focus here. Right, here we go. The earth-shattering river roll. That sounds like some sort of frog-based sushi. Ah. Whale on him. Oh, this is a mistake. I should probably be using some more strategy here. Oh, that hurt hard. Alright, maybe we got a different, well, this was like... Yeah, here we go. Let's see if this does something. Alright, we saw all of that. Come on. Let's see if that's well, we gotta hit him with it first. No. There we go. We'll just... Okay, we're not gonna... Ooh, that looked like a new attack. Hey, where was that attack last time? I could have used some health. Assuming they drop any. Oh, they're for him. Ah. Alright, we're gonna end up just taking the death here. Oh, maybe not. Good kill. Good kill. Suck it. Six-legged frog? Okay. Was that Fred? Because I don't think Fred's gonna fit in the car. Okay, so you just drive into it. Anybody stop to think that they might be after Fred? Just, you know, just saying. All right, we saved, but I think I'm like. I'm on the cusp of death here, so one wrong move and I am gonna pay for it. Wrong button. Okay, we got a little health. We're doing a little bit better than we were. I'll be honest, playing this game again really does make me want to go back and play the original. Yeah, just be very careful. Actually, you know what? There's something that I haven't put on the booster. This, instead of hitting your hover, because your hover kind of lingers for a second. Instead of hitting your hover, it turns the hover button into just a double jump. Or a continuous jump if you keep pressing it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Which does help. I mean, it's, as far as platforming goes, double jumping that's an old school aesthetic. You know, that's a very sort of basic mechanic. So it starts to feel a little bit more natural to have the double jump on. And each time you double jump, it uses 1 unit of your special meter. So I think ultimately it ends up using more. As far as the distance you can clear, it technically uses more special meter, but it just it prevents a lot of accidental holding onto the hover button. I'm building some health here. So I gotta ask, did you guys pick this up yet? Or are you watching this because you're still curious about it? Or are you watching it because, you know, you got it and you want to see somebody else playing it? You know, or are you watching this because you started watching it and now you just kind of feel like you have to finish, even though you're tired of seeing me play this and listening to me talk? Because if that's the case, well, I appreciate the dedication, but to be honest, I'd really rather you go and do something you like as opposed to watching me just because. Again, I appreciate it, but I'd rather you guys have fun. You know, it's funny, a lot of YouTubers, I mean, not YouTubers, just people in general, although I think YouTubers nowadays is probably the most obvious example of it. They love playing and showing off bad games. And I think that a big part of that is just that it's funny to watch people react to bad games. I may do a deliberately bad game at some point, but I don't know. I feel like it's, while it's probably more interesting and funny to listen to the bad games, I feel like it's more helpful to watch people play good games. You know, because I love playing games and I want to try and be, you know, sometimes I click on these videos because I want to be informed about the game. Just a shortcut back. You know, I want to have an idea of, if I decide, if I was looking at this game and I decide I want to get it, what good am I in for? You know, what bad am I in for? You know, which obviously you would just watch a review, you wouldn't watch a let's play. But, you know, I don't know. I like the idea of just watching a good game be played. Because a bad game, and you know what, maybe, ironically, I may be challenging my own argument here. But a bad game is a game that I'm never going to play. Or most likely never going to play. So I don't have a whole lot of interest in watching it. Though ironically, those are probably the ones that I should watch. Because I'm never going to play it. You know, so it's not like I'm watching this game and I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to have a terrible time when I play this. You know, I watch a bad game playthrough and I stick with it because, quite frankly, I'm not going to play that game. You know, so I'm not having anything spoiled. You know, when I see a really good game, a lot of the time I'll stop watching it because I don't want it to be spoiled. I want to see it for myself. You know, whereas with a bad game, yeah, I'm just going to keep going because, yeah, I'm not playing this. Yeah, it challenges my own argument there, but I still feel that way. I still feel like for the purpose of hunting it down, hunting down a video, like finding a video I want to watch, I think I'm more interested in watching good games. think the thing with bad game playthroughs is, and it's one of the most important things, is how interesting is it to listen to the person. You know, if they're watching it and they're just screaming at it the whole time, that's kind of boring to me. You know, but if their commentary about how bad it is funny, that's one of the best things you can watch. You know, I love listening to funny people complaining about things. Is like the essence of comedy. Like I don't think there's a comedic routine out there where the guy's just talking about how, well, the person is just talking about how everything's fine. You know, comedy is about griping about stuff, because griping about stuff is something we all do. It's cathartic for dealing with the things that we don't like. So the essence of a lot of comedians is complaining about the stuff that annoys them. You know, who was it? Seinfeld but was always credited for the idea of observational humor. There's always a lot of credit given to him for that. But his observations are never... Do you ever notice how when you go somewhere, there's never a line and it's always really great? Yeah, that's not it. Oh, come on. You know, that's not interesting. That's... I don't know, it's... What are you complaining about? Everything's fine. Oof. Got rocked. They made this a lot more complicated. So you gotta actually work at it. Ah! Alright, let's... Maybe I can get some health. Oh, bastard! I'm sorry. Fatherless person. Ah. Alrighty, come on. That kind of helps, but if I fall from this height, I'm dead anyway, so... No. Right? Am I doing this? Right? The key's up here. Yeah. Yeah, see, in the Nintendo game, you go up that first ladder, there's a few platforms right down, and the lock is right on the other side of the door. Here, they give you this sort of they give you this kind of platforming section where they want you to do all of this stuff. I'm pretty sure I can jump down to the left, but I'm not even going to risk it right now. Whee! Whew. There we go. All right. Here we are in Area 5. This place is... It's the water stage. I mean, that really is the best way to say it. It's a man-made sea. This is gonna suck. He knew it too. He also has played any game that has a water level in it, whether it's Zelda or the first Kingdom Hearts. The water areas just suck. Yep, already on it. Just give me a sec here. Signal from a chip that can help with getting Sophia through the sea. Right. So we'll save for now.